Rabbi Tarfon, an ancient Jewish scholar, is famous for saying, "It is not incumbent upon you to complete the work, but neither are you at liberty to desist from it." Today, we celebrate the emergence of a compromise amendment on gun violence prevention, one that Senator Manchin, a Democrat from the traditionally conservative state of West Virginia, is supporting together with Republican Pennsylvania Senator Toomey, both gun owners and both with top ratings from the NRA. It is critical for us to support the compromise, just as it's important for us to support every incremental step towards safer communities across America. This amendment, which extends background checks to gun shows and internet sales, opens up new promise that gun violence prevention legislation has a chance of passing not only in the Democrat majority Senate, but also in the Republican majority House, and thus of becoming the law of the land. It gives us hope that we can begin to bring justice, not only to the many mourning families of Newtown, but also to those who lost their lives at Virginia Tech, in Columbine and Aurora, Colorado, in Oak Creek, Wisconsin, and the thousands of nameless and faceless victims of gun violence across America. The faith community has played a tremendous role in driving the gun violence prevention debate across history, and particularly since the Newtown shooting. We have grieved in front of the National Cathedral just 1 week after the Newtown tragedy, tolling the cathedral's bells for each life lost. We have prayed and educated our congregants across the country in a national Sabbath weekend. We have had our clergy from a diversity of faiths write letters to key senators, urging them to heed our moral call for action. Most recently, yesterday, organized by the Religious Action Center of Reform Judaism, the faith community flooded the Senate with our moral call for action on gun violence prevention legislation. Our participants included groups as diverse as the United States Conference of Catholic Bishops, the National Council of Churches representing 37 Christian denominations, the Orthodox, Conservative, Reform, and Reconstructionist Jewish movements, the National Latino Evangelical Coalition, and even Bishop T.D. Jakes, senior pastor of the Potter's House megachurch in Dallas, Texas. Together, we placed some 10,000 calls in 1 day, and we will not stop here. We know that it is our moral responsibility to ensure that the momentum does not die down, that we not rest until we turn our grief into tangible action that brings safety and protection to all of God's children and all Americans.